Hello guys and welcome back. It's been a while, but I've upgraded my YouTube vlogging game by getting this little handheld tripod so I can film a little easier now with this. It's still not a little portable vlogging camera because I'm not ready to splurge that much yet, but this is going to help so much because the little legs will stick out. I can sit my camera down wherever I want. I can hold it easier. So yeah, get excited for more vlogs. I'm going to basically take you along with me for my day. I have the day off, so I'm just going to do another vlogging here on my private story little video. So I already went to the gym this morning, hence why I am in my workout clothes. I've had breakfast, but I'm going to go into the kitchen and prepare some food for tomorrow. So I'm going to take you with me. But yeah, I just wanted to start it here so I can show you, because I didn't really plan on vlogging today, but this came early. I picked it up from the post office after my workout and I was like, yes, I'm gonna vlog. I may insert a few little clips. I did take a few at the gym, obviously not with this camera because definitely not ready for that yet, but I did get some videos on my phone, so if they were any good, I will pop them in here. Can you see? Okay, so I already had my breakfast this morning. Surprise, surprise, I had a bagel. I actually haven't had them in a while, probably since around the time that I filmed my last video, but I'm back on the phase again. And I've actually had two bagels. I had one before my workout and one after my workout. And now I'm going to prepare my breakfast for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm hoping to get up early and go for a long run. I want to have my breakfast ready so I can eat something to fuel myself before my run. And I've been loving the overnight wheat bix that I used to eat. Probably a year ago I went through a massive phase with it, and now I'm back on that trend. So that's what we're going to make this morning. Get my little container. Okay, I've got my wheat bix. I'm going to one in this one. Look, this could make a whole wheat bix, all the leftovers. Might as well use that. I made a mess. That's kind of two. We might go three. Milk. I've always had not always, but the past year or so, been getting really bad stomach pains in the morning, and I figured out that I think it's because of milk and lactose. And ever since, thanks to my sister, I swapped over to lactose-free milk, which literally tastes the exact same, by the way. I don't get those pains anymore. So basically, I mean, you've probably seen this everywhere, but if you haven't, I'm talking you through it. This is the base. It's kind of a little cheesecake base. And then what flavor? And then it's probably easy if you have a tub. I don't know, I've never actually used it with the squeezy yogurts, but then you do a layer of protein yogurt or any yogurt of your choice. I've just got vanilla Chobani Fit yogurt, so I'm gonna attempt to squeeze on top, but because I've been loving these, because I'll get them at the end of the week after my run or something, and I get to sip on one in the car, or if I'm going to work, I'll sip on it on my way to work. It's so good. It's not actually gonna be enough, probably. No, it might be fine. Actually, it's gonna be a lot. What? This looks funny. Try and get every last drop. I've been so hungry lately. Like, I already had bloody 2 bagels. What else did I eat this morning? I had a Milo. I'm on so many phases going at the moment. It's not even lunchtime and I want to eat this, but I might have an early lunch. Alright. Top layer done. Now, you decorate it however you like. I love putting fruit on it. It can be fresh fruit, it can be frozen. We have some fresh berries, so I'm going to use these first. Obviously the frozen ones will always be there. So I've got a mixture of blueberries, blackberries. I've actually never put blackberries on here, but I'll go for it. And raspberries. I love raspberries. But there's like so many different ways you can make this. Like, I know someone that I work with would make like an apple crumble one, and she made it for me one day and it was honestly the best thing ever. It was so yum. To finish it off, I'm going to pour maple syrup over it because it makes it taste even better. And there you go. It's so pretty. Leave it in the fridge overnight. Close up actually. Show you how good it looks. So there you go. You see the layers. All pretty, all the fruit, the maple syrup. Oh, I've actually done a Nutella one before, like melted Nutella, and drizzled that on. It's so good. So yum. I love it. I can't wait to eat it. I want to eat it now. I apologise for cutting my head off in some of that footage because I'm not used to the little tripod thing and where it's sitting, but it is so much more easier than having to find something to sit it on and just pop the little legs out on the stand and start filming. So I'm so grateful that I got it, and I'm very excited because that means I can film more because it's easier. But yeah, I just need to get used to what's actually filming because I cut my head off. But that's okay because all that mattered was that you saw the breakfast, and you did. So yeah, now I'm going to pack my stuff away. I think, because I don't have anything to do, I'm going to read because I haven't read. I've been reading in like bits and pieces, but I haven't finished a book in what feels like forever. And I know that's okay. And I'm trying to not get in my head about it and feel like, oh my God, I need to read heaps and heaps of books because I'm on holidays. I'm still keeping myself busy. I'm working heaps. I'm doing heaps of like organizing life stuff. So I need to stress less about not reading heaps. And yeah, now that today I don't have any like pressing urgent things to do, I think I'm going to spend the day maybe even outside because it's a nice day. I don't think it's going to be too hot, but yeah, might spend it outside reading, and then hopefully maybe see my boyfriend if he gets off work because he's always working. I forget who he is. Yeah, hopefully go see him, maybe play some golf or something because I'm low-key in the mood for that. Weirdly, I'll try and take you along if I can. And yeah, so next time I see you, I'll probably be reading. You guys, I needed to show you my nails. I did like a French tip. Obviously it's not the most perfect, but I'm getting so much better at my nails. Get it, girl? I'm actually getting so good. Confidence is key. But yeah, I'm so proud of myself. Like, that is a good French tip for like a beginner. Okay, I've now made it outside. I'm gonna sit out here and read for a little bit. It's getting warm, it's close to 30 degrees, so I probably won't be out here for very long. I've started reading Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton because I just needed some sort of like different book. And I've actually been liking The Switch Up. I've really been like intrigued in her storyline and just the way she's writing it. I'm just very intrigued. So I'm gonna continue to read that. I'm probably about halfway through. And yeah, I've got like the perfect setup by the pool. Got my book. I've also got this little pillow that my sister got me so I can like lay down on it and be really comfy. But yeah, and then I'll probably go for a swim to cool down, obviously, once I've been out here and like I'm really hot. So I'll sit here and read for a bit, and I'll give you any updates when I have them. I forgot to mention, probably the last time we spoke, I was talking about like I was reading the Hunger Games, and or was I can't remember what I was reading the last time, but I reread the whole Hunger Games series, and I was so excited for The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes because I loved the movie and I knew I was getting that book for Christmas. Anyway, I started reading it after Christmas and I'm just so bored of it. Like, why is it so long? Like, obviously I love the story because it is exactly how it is in the movie, but I thought I would enjoy that, but I don't. I'm like, I wish it was a little bit different to keep me on my toes. So I think like I got like halfway and there's still so much of the book to go. Like, it is so long for no reason. Like, it's bigger than Catching Fire, I think, and no, it's bigger than Mockingjay, which is the 2-part movie. So I'm like, how, like, this is only one movie, so why is it so big? So I don't know, I had to put it on pause because I just couldn't get through, and I was just getting put in a book slump. So I was like, I'm gonna put that on pause and I'll come back to it because I obviously know how it ends, so it's not the end of the world. I hope to obviously read it at some stage, but I'm just like, I was so excited for it and it just wasn't giving. So yeah, that's my little update. That's why I felt like I needed something different. That's why I'm reading everything I know about love. Okay, if you're a Collingwood fan, then you're gonna love this. Swoop Luke just sent me the video that he just posted. 30 seconds, 9. I'm too excited, I can't talk. 39 seconds into it already, but I wanted to film my reaction to the rest of it, so I'm gonna keep watching and you can just sit there and enjoy it as well. It's like a hype up video for the 2024 season and I'm already hyped. I've got tears in my eyes. Oh, I'm so excited. That's so good. If you're a Collingwood fan and you're not following Swoop Luke, hold up. If you're a Collingwood fan and you're not already following Swoop Luke, go do that now. But that has me so excited. I just want footy to start already. It's actually really soon. Like, really soon. What's today, the 29th? The first game. Oh, it's about like a month away. That's actually not soon. A month is too far. Oh, I'm so excited. The camera is not even doing my room justice with the sun on it. Like, my bookshelf is so pretty right now. And like, my room is golden. The camera is not doing it justice. It is actually like hours and hours later. I'm in my pajamas. I went and played mini golf with my boyfriend and I won. It was so much fun, but I didn't film anything. Now I'm just hopping into bed. I've got ice cream with sprinkles, or hundreds and thousands, and my book, and I'm gonna try read. I think I have like maybe 100 pages left, so I'm excited to get into that. It's been really good when I was reading it today, so I'm very excited to get into that. It's currently like so deceiving, like it looks so bright outside. It's actually 8 p.m. and I'm gonna get to bed early like I always do, but especially tonight because I haven't had the best sleep the past few nights. I need to get a really good night's sleep tonight because I'm gonna try and go for a long run tomorrow. I've only done a couple long runs because I'm only just getting back into running, so I've done 10k once, and that was a couple weeks ago now, so I'm going to try again. Since then I've been getting faster at my 5ks, and I've done a slow, how far did I go, 7k, but tomorrow I'm going to try for 10 or more. We'll see how I go. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I feel good in the morning. I can wake up early, because if I go, I have to go early because it's going to be so hot tomorrow. So if I leave it late and I sleep in, then I won't go because it'll be like close to 40 degrees tomorrow, I think. So that won't be happening. Also, look at my cute little headband that I pop on while I do my skincare. But yeah, I've got everything all organised. My outfit for tomorrow, the top's behind my jumper, and yeah, I'm all sorted. So now I'm gonna go rot in bed for a little bit and read my book. I almost didn't go this morning for my run because I woke up feeling like shit. You can still kind of tell, but my nose is like a bit blocked, and I was like, well, I'm gonna struggle to run if I can't breathe. The plan was to do the run another day, but I think I've cleared my nose pretty well now. I took some medicine and I went back to sleep for like an hour, even though that was the worst sleep of my life. I woke up feeling a lot better, so I'm gonna try and go for a run and see how I go, because I was really excited, like so excited. Like my body's like, yes, I'm gonna run, but the like up here is like, no, you're run down and sick. And I have to work out for class tonight as well, so I don't want to absolutely ruin myself, but I'll just see what I can do. And if I can't do, like, because the aim was to go 10 or more, it's probably not the time for breaking PBs when your body isn't functioning fully. So we'll just see, whatever I do. If it's less than 10, more than 10, whatever, I will try. I had half of my breakfast that I made yesterday. I just ate half of it. So I have some food in me, some fuel, and I'm letting that kind of settle in my tummy. But the only thing about me not going when I was meant to was that it's getting warm now. Like, the idea was to like run when the sun is rising, and I just feel like that would be really therapeutic and just a fun experience. So that is my goal for the year. But I feel like I'll achieve it very soon because I really want to do it. Start running at sunrise. Make sure my headphones are charged, running belt, hat, shoes, and that's it. I think I'm almost ready to go. Okay, I've got the outfit on and I'm almost ready to leave. I'm going for light pink today with my favourite Nike running shorts ever, of course, and I've got my belt on underneath to put my phone in. I really want to get a vest, and I love like the Solomon ones are like so expensive, and I know I don't need that. I'm not a professional runner, I don't need to spend that, but they have like Amazon dupes, so, and I love Amazon, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've got like a white visor that I'm gonna wear today, and my headphones are fully charged. Oh, and I can't forget the blister socks. So I'm on the hunt for the perfect pair of socks that don't give me blisters, and since like when I started running in like 2020 or whenever it was, I got these 2XU socks, and they were so good because I was getting blisters really badly. But I noticed when I went on my 10k run with them that I started to feel blisters forming, and they didn't actually form, so I'm very confused if I was just tricking myself. But on one of my feet I was like, it was so hot and burning and I could feel the blisters, and I don't know if I maybe like ran a couple days after that, I probably would have got a blister, I'm not sure. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna try heaps of socks and find the best ones. So these are my new ones, and I've ran a fair few runs with them and I've been fine, but I haven't ran more than 7k with them, so this will be a tester if I get that far to see how they feel with a longer run. I'm proud. So I've just been sitting here eating my breakfast. That was rude. The other half, because I ate half of it before I went on my run, and the other half now. I went on the run. I feel like it honestly made me feel better, because obviously breathing in, like it wasn't as clear as I normally would if I wasn't like blocked up in my sinuses, but made me feel a lot better. I'm like full of energy now, so I'm very proud I pushed. Still wish that I just did it when I woke up the first time early in the morning, because it was so hot. Like it was very, very hard at the end. Even like, not even just at the end. Anytime I was in some sun, and I had a hot hat on, but anytime I was in some sun, holy moly. This tastes so good. I did 11 kilometers. 11! I've never ran that far. Ever. A couple of weeks ago. So, furthest I'd ever run was 6 kilometers in COVID. And that's when I was like really into running, and even that was like really hard. But a couple of weeks ago I decided I was doing my 5k park runs, and then I decided to see how far I could go with the aim of doing 10. And I did 10 at like a decent pace for me, and I was so proud. And once again I went like mid-morning and it was really hot. And then today I was like, in my mind, I want to try 10 or more. And I reckon I could have, if it wasn't so hot, and like, yeah, if it wasn't so hot, I probably could have kept going. Like I wasn't physically like, I have to stop. Like it was getting hard, but I could have done more. So I'm so proud. In a couple of weeks time, I'll try for 12 and I'll just keep building it up. And I've got ages until the half marathon. So I want to be able to like get nice and steady, because obviously these runs are hard. I want to get to a place where I find it easier to do these longer distances. And then obviously I'll build Lucy. Anyway, obviously I'll build up to 21.1 for the half marathon. But yeah, I put my little Strava update, you probably can't see, but if you're curious to keep up with the running journey, go follow me on Strava or Instagram, because I post it all on Instagram as well. Not that anyone really cares. Well, they do. Some people care. Some people probably don't. But yeah, 11 kilometers at a 5-minute 36-second per kilometer pace. I was running for an entire hour, 1 hour and 1 minute and 35 seconds. With no stopping. What I was thinking when I was going, because towards the end, because it was so hot, I was like, a vest would be so good right now. Like so good. Because I could have had a sip of water. And I didn't really notice any. The only water taps that I know of are like where I started and finished. So kind of pointless. So I didn't stop at all. And I didn't drink water at all. Which means I need to go find my water now and drink a lot more, because I'm going to be dehydrated. But I'm so happy. And also, my socks went better than the 2XU, 2XU, whatever socks. They were starting to burn at the end, but I think that's just a given, because like running on like dark ground, and my shoes are black and everything, so the sun's going to make my feet really hot. But no blisters. Can't feel any blisters, so these feel like a win. I'm so happy and I'm so proud. I'm going to spend the rest of the day relaxing, doing some organising stuff. I'm going to go swim in the pool because I deserve it, and it's hot, as I mentioned 100 times before. And then, yeah, hopefully I don't crash before my class tonight. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very good. So proud. This is your time. If you felt like you were making up excuses for not doing something, or if you are just unsure, you kind of think to yourself, oh, I don't think I can run that far, or I don't think that I can do it. Who cares if you can't, but give it a go, because chances are you might be able to. You'll surprise yourself. And if you can't, that's fine. You can say that you tried. Like, that is so much better than not trying and just be like, I can't do that. You haven't tried. Give it a go. Do it. Okay, so it is a little bit, by a little bit I mean a lot later. I hung out with Jordan. He came over, we swam for a fair bit and watched a movie, and I didn't film a single thing, so I apologise. But now I'm ready for the gym in my orange outfit, all Elite 11 of course. Lovely. But yeah, I'm ready to take my class at the gym. I'm super excited. I am a little bit tired, but I think I have enough energy and enthusiasm to take the class. So yeah, super excited to have a fun workout with everyone. And yeah, I may see you either tonight or maybe the next time I pick up that book. Because I would love to tell you my final thoughts on it when I finally get there, which will hopefully be soon. I'm off to class now, and I'll see you soon. I finally finished Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton, and I don't even know how many days later this is. A few days later. I got distracted with work and just being busy with life in general, but I was thinking about this book the whole entire time. Like, I was wanting to read it. Every spare moment I got, I read it. And in the grand scheme of how much time I was actually sitting there and reading it for, it felt like I flew through it pretty fast, regardless of it taking me a few days. Like, yeah, when I read it, I felt like I was going through it quickly. Moral of the story though, I really enjoyed it. I am going to rate this a 5 stars. I feel like these sorts of books are hard to rate because this is someone's life and like just a telling of their story. So like, it's not like I can't criticize the plot or anything because this is literally what this person has gone through. So I don't know, I just think rating it any less would feel a bit weird. Like, I feel that way with a lot of books that are based on people's lives. But I also want to rate it 5 stars just because I love the way she wrote it. Like, I actually like was just so immersed and like I cared about her. Like, I didn't think I would care about her silly little life and all her drama and the messiness of it, of her going through her 20s and all of that. Like, I didn't think I would care, but I did. Like, I didn't really know who this person was beforehand. I had no idea who she was. And she's just a random person to me, and I was very much invested in her life and what she learned and everything that she went through. I feel like this is a book that you can appreciate, like, regardless of the mindset that you're in. Like, I'm reading it now and I'm like, I can see how this would help me if I was in like a deep dark time and going through some stuff. And I can also appreciate not being in a time like that and just appreciating the life lessons that came from her experiences. And also, I feel like this book would particularly be good for someone who is single because she talks about the struggles of dating and everything like that. Obviously, I cannot relate. So, but I still, like, there was still bigger messages to it, and it had like a big, like, it talked about friendship a lot, which obviously is relatable to me, so that part of it I related to. Even though I'm not single and struggling to date people, because I'm in a very happy and healthy relationship, I could understand what she is going through, like, and it's good to see someone else, like, be able to learn through her experiences and come better for it on the other side. So if you are feeling like, oh, there's no, like, I'm never going to find anyone, or, you know, you're going through one of those periods in your life, you would probably benefit from reading her experiences. Even me, feeling like I didn't need it, I appreciated it and I valued her words. So yeah, I quite liked that book and I can see why people highly praise it. I didn't tab it, which is probably really silly, but I did highlight, there's like a fair bit in here where I like put in my annotations and kind of scribbled the quotes that I loved and highlighted things that like resonated and stood out to me, but I didn't tab it. But I'm just like, I'll probably one day flick through this book again. Like, it's a book I probably could see myself flicking through it again and like I want to read those bits that hit hard for me. I probably could reread this, I reckon, in a few years' time, because there's actually, I don't know if everyone's edition has this, probably not, because it says, with a new chapter on everything I know at 30. So then she actually talks about being in her 30s and just the, like, what to feel when that happens and what she was feeling and just the chaos of it and the, what am I doing, like, that sort of thing. I feel like this is a book I probably would come back to when I'm older, because she goes through her 20s and you see that through here, so I'm kind of like relating to that stage of her life. But then when she gets past her 20s and she's like, oh my god, no, I don't want to be 30, and it's like this big struggle of we're getting so close to 30 and like what does that even mean? And I never really thought of that as like a scary time, but then I was thinking about it, I was like, ew, I don't want to grow up. But it kind of made me appreciate being right now in my 20s, not wanting to let that go and not undervaluing where I am now, because she's looking back and she's like, I wish I was 20 again, like, and I'm 20 now, so I'm like, 21, I need to live it up. So yeah, that made me appreciate my life. This probably would be a book that I would reread when I'm getting to my later 20s. So yeah, it's a 5-star read. I would reread it again, and I learned a lot from it. Typical me, forgot to film an outro, so this is it. Thank you so much for staying till the end and watching this video. If you could leave any type of support, that would be greatly appreciated, and I'll see you in my next video, hopefully very soon. Bye!